Spring.
I like the Virgin Spring a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's why he's here.
yeah, Virgin Spring. Well, that was the weird thing, was having seen Last House on the Left first,
Yeah.
and watching Virgin Spring, and then going, "Oh fuck, you bastard!"
That was what you. That was how I got the.
His Last House on the Left, an effective interpretation of the Virgin Spring. I mean, for some people, I'm sure they'd rather watch Last House on the Left than a Bergman movie. I get that. I mean, it is like the Grindhouse version.
But I don't know, man. I love Virgin Spring just because it's again, I think in Barry the idea of just the primal kind of violence, and how violence destroys people, and how revenge kind of, destroys people, and the way that he depicts the violence in it. And I think that movie's what, 1960?
Yeah.
That scene is off. I mean, any scene, but that, I mean, for the time it came out, it's still very hard to watch. It's very, very rough.
I still think the scene in Virgin Spring, the scene in that is awful. Any scene is awful, but the one in that one is particularly really intense, and it's made in 1960. And again, no music. You're just, and something terrible is going to happen, and you're just watching this thing unfold.
Not exploitation at all. Yeah, at all. It's not. It's just saying. And again, no music, which I like. It's just kind of, you're the point of view of one of the perpetrators almost. Your point of view of the kid. I always feel like when I watch the young boy is afraid. Yeah, sure, Max von Sydow. And any other movie, you've been like, now you get out of here and go, and no, he murders him, and you're just like, some kind of thing, and you just go, yeah, I get Max. I totally get the anger. I get that. When he starts flogging himself, it's terrifying, but I get it. There's like something very finite, emotional, and something very simple about it. And then, I just find him with the tree too. The tree shot. I mean, that's when people talk about Bergman. I always think of that tree shot.
And that whole image of Max von Sydow with the tree, can this one man just force his will upon nature? Can I just fucking pull this thing? It's like, no, you can't. And it's such a striking image.
Yeah, that just the image of that, of just the futility of nature. Do you know what I mean? That's the futility. Not to sound super pretentious, but it's just one man against this.
He's just trying to pull a tree out of the ground.
It's just, and you get it on some weird level of like, this is just the way the world is, and you can't fight it. But he does it in one single image. And
Bergman really wants you to be with that young girl, and he also wants you to be with the parents. I always feel like that's he's seeing his story through their eyes, and kind of the ambivalence of violence and revenge. And
there's a lot going. There's very many layers that it's even hard to even. Yeah, no, it's and Criterion just came out with a massive box set, which is all the post staff on Barry we were all watching those because it came out, I think around the time we were starting post. So everybody was like, did you get to this yet? Did you get to this movie yet? Just a bunch of nerds. Sawdust and Tinsel wasn't my bag, dude.
What is this, like 38 movies?
No, it's like 40 movies. Autumn Sonata fucking knocked me out, man. It's fucking rough. You're like, all right, dude.